Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy here. Trap New York shit. Let's shop this Fable. What's up? You feel me? Um, Definitely waiting on my two fellow co-hosts. You know what I mean? Actually got to do this on the phone this time because out here in PA, filming both days for RBE, brick by brick shit. You feel me? Shout out to Lawrence, Wing, ARP, everybody. You know? So I don't even think I'm gonna be able to see the comments today. You know what I mean? I'm trying to see if I can put it up on another screen. I was trying to wait on Handyman Sly to do that, but you know, so gotta give us a second. You feel me? Get ourselves ready and all that. And let me see if I can pull it up on the computer. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. But anyway, uh, shit. Tell me how y'all day was, or what y'all got planned for the weekend. You feel me? All right. Let me see if this Wi-Fi is gonna be good. Yo, of course. Yo, they better not have a. Yep, of course they got a password on the Wi-Fi. Wait a minute, is it on the hotel key? Because they usually put the Wi-Fi password on the hotel key. Nope. I don't know. Oh, hold up. We got Handyman Sly in the building.
Yo, what up, man?
We got a smart bar guy.
What up, B? How you doing?
What's good, man? How you feeling?
Oh man, I'm out here dying, B. Cope was
God
playing with
damn.
my emotions.
Oh man.
Jesus, it came out of nowhere too, bro.
Hey, you're gonna have to read the chat today. I can't see nothing.
I got you. Oh, I know, big dog. I know you out here doing big things out here, man.
I'm
Doing
trying, man. I'm
big
trying.
things. How's it going out there?
It's going good so far. Last night, man, battles was crazy.
Yeah.
Battles was crazy. Like when I tell you, like every battle had dope moments. You know what I mean? Like there was some dudes that came that could have did a little better, just in terms of like preparation. But I felt like everybody really came to like take the RBE platform serious.
Word.
You know what I mean? So it was definitely a good exam. Great turnout. A lot of people in the building. Good Philly energy. So definitely
That's,
some great battles.
that's what's up. That's what's up. I saw that. I
So
saw that. That little thing you said about Jay Black. I did catch that.
oh.
I saw that tweet. I'll be giving that man that much pressure out here, man.
What the shout out that I finally got?
Yeah, yeah. I saw that.
Nah, salute to Jay Black. That's my guy. I
Mm-hmm.
fucked with him. You know what I mean? But yeah, he was talking about how so many battles this weekend. He was like, "Oh, shout out to the cameraman."
Jamil Munzir said, "I'm new. I need help. What do you need help with, sir?"
Uh oh. What do you need help with?
I don't know. Let's hear it.
But
Mr. Thorough barely recognized y'all without the nicknames. Yeah, bro, it's been a hectic week, man.
yeah. It's been a
Yeah,
long week for all three of us.
yeah, I'm out here dying. Kovinsky got me.
Oh man.
You're living
How,
big time.
yeah, right.
You're big dog now.
How's your whole experience been with that COVID shit? Like, what
Oh,
was like? Take walk us through that real quick.
I'm fine all day Wednesday.
Okay.
I think it was Wednesday. Yeah. I think it was Wednesday. At night, I'm sitting there watching my phone, falling asleep, waking up, bro, or standing up. I'm
Like a
like
dope fiend nut.
a dolphin. I'm like, all right, something's wild here. But I was kind of fine. And all of a sudden, my vision starts to blur up. And I'm like, what is going on? Every time I would turn my head, like it would like lag almost. Like, I'm like, what is going on?
Oh
So
shit.
I'll go to sit down, pass out. And that, like, for real. I got woken up with my girl taking my temperature because I was sweating like crazy. Bro. Yeah.
God damn.
She took my, with that forehead. It was like 102. So I
Sheesh.
was cooking. And then I slept that whole day. I woke up to and randomly caught the blog of whoever was snitching. I saw it and I'm like, oh, I gotta ask him about it. Fell asleep. And now it's just this aching, bro. That's the main thing.
Oh, okay.
My bones are just hurting, bro. You can't lay down comfortably. Yeah, for real. That's the bad thing.
God damn.
But the rest is just like a fever, for real.
Okay.
So it ain't
that's
like,
what it's describing as.
yeah, but the bone ache is a lot different. It's like a flu, maybe. I've never had a bad flu and my bones are hurting, but
yeah,
that's the main thing. I'm sitting there like bouncing on the bed. I can't staying still. It's bad. I'll be sitting up straight up because like it really hurt. But you know, I don't think we should all want that crazy. You know what I mean? In the world, shutting the world down if this is all it was. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, man, I'm still not getting the shot though. I can tell you that.
Oh shit.
I'm still not getting that. No way.
God damn.
But off of COVID, man. Other than the battles going good, how was just being, you know what I mean, sent to the city, man?
Oh nah, man. Listen, I love it out here. Yeah. I love it out here. Like, you know, all the love from, you know, all the people that showing up. You know, a lot of people telling me they had watched the blogs that I did the other day, like a whole bunch of shit. So, you know, and it's dope to, you know, just be around people that I fuck with from the culture, been seeing for years. People like Lawrence, Wing, the naked battle rap chick had pulled up, fucks with her.
Okay.
You know, so definitely a lot of dope people that slid through to the event. So
the naked battle rap chick.
Nah, that's the homie. I'll fuck with her. I'll fuck with her.
Nah, I know what you're talking about. Mercy, you pulling up to the battles this weekend? Thorough wanted to know.
Yeah, I'm filming both days. I'm filming both days of the RBE event. So.
Oh my God! Look at you, Jay. He changed his name to Brooklyn Carter Dirty to XL.
Oh my God.
Yo, don't make me laugh, son. He said, yo, what's good, young cosplaying, No Mercy. Yo, speaking of which, where is dude?
Who, Excel?
Yeah,
he said he had some, he said he had some dash shit to take care of. Like, he had texted me real early this morning. Like, he probably hit me like around like 5 or 6. Yeah, so.
So it's just us two, huh?
For now. He said he's gonna be late, so.
All right.
We'll see how that goes.
All right. I knew something.
I mean, it's probably gonna be a short joint anyway, just because you know you got I ain't gonna even do that. You got COVID.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say AIDS.
Don't.
I didn't want to go crazy like that. But yeah, you got COVID. I'm out here in PA. Excel got his dad shit going on, so we're gonna try to keep it, you know, to a nice little hour. You know, we all busy. We out here dealing with real life. So, you know.
How was Vanguard? Bro, I mean, from the last time I played it, it was alright. It's just the shooting for the multiplayer, but I ain't playing a minute. Oh, you got it? Playing the campaign? Yeah, it was trash.
Yo, I don't know when the last time I played the campaign on the Call of Duty game.
Oh man, you're bugging.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but that's after Modern Warfare 2. Every time I buy one, I would play the campaign first. Now I just jump right to the multiplayer.
I used to play. You got to play the campaign, then go to it. But yo, I need you to catch me up on what's happened out here because I feel like I've missed a lot. I'm seeing the snitch thing, which is wild. I definitely want to know about that.
How does Pop Smoke song go? Snitching. Niggas be out here snitching. Damn.
Because I tried to watch the blog and I fell back asleep. COVID just knocked me back out. Bro.
All right. So I actually, you know, it's crazy. I actually got the full story from, of course, from Pirahna's paperwork. You know, well, not just from Pirahna paperwork, but from other people that hit me that know the full situation. All right, so basically, they went to an event down in ATL, right? Mind you, M2LLO and Pirahna are from Michigan. So I think it was M2LLO, him and a couple people went to an event out in ATL.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, M2LLO went to go chill with somebody, and his friends was like joking on him on some, yo, you chilling with your battle rap friends, you ain't messing with us type thing, right? So it was really just a joke. It wasn't. I don't even think it was no ill intent. It was, you know how niggas be cracking on niggas like, oh, you gonna chill with your man, like,
Right.
you feel me? You forgetting about the hood type shit. So they get back or whatever, right? Now M2LLO, he's like a dancer or whatever. He makes OnlyFans content, right? So
What?
and he makes OnlyFans content. So
The dancer part was tripping. What do you mean dancer?
And maybe he worked at Chippendales or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
You feel me? So
Jesus Christ.
he posts something in his story, doing something crazy on some like sexual shit, whatever, right? And it's not a female there. I can tell you that. That's why Pirahna seen the story and pressed him about it on some, yo, what type weird shit you want, right? So dude sends back this whole long ass message about, oh, if you don't rock with me, you ain't got to, blah blah blah. Like, yo, a whole paragraph, like a long Martin Luther King speech type of situation, right? So this is the funny thing about it, right? Dude send that long ass paragraph with all these feelings, all these emotions. Y'all don't support me. Y'all didn't come to my battle. Blah blah blah. Pirahna comes back. Did you just call me a clown? He only pointed out that one thing, and it set dude off. So it starts with this whole back and forth on the inbox, of M2LLO just being in his feelings and all that, and it eventually becomes a, yo, it's on site type shit, right? So they're at an event out in Detroit. They're at an event out in Detroit. I believe it was a KOTD event. I'm not sure what event it was, but they basically run into each other there. And whatever happens, and somebody gets hit in the leg. Well, M2LLO got hit in the leg, right?
Okay.
So at first, and actually shout out to Naked Battle Rap because she was there when the whole thing, happened or whatever. And her being cool with M2LLO, she actually drove him to the hospital. So initially when M2LLO was there, like they waited for the police to come and all that, right? When he was there at the event, he said he wasn't telling. He wasn't saying who did what, blah, 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 which is some of the paperwork that he showed, right?
Yeah, a child should be, yeah.
So he does that, goes to the hospital, whatever, gets out. 2 days later, you're going back to the precinct to identify this man by picture, saying that he did something to you.
Oh my God.
Why 2 days later? If you already signed a thing saying that you're not going to tell, why go back 2 days later? Now, here's another crazy thing, right? Supposedly, the precinct found his phone in the venue. That's what he's saying. They found his phone in the venue. Well, this is what the paperwork said. I'm pretty sure it's not, capping nothing like that.
But this paperwork is just showing what his statement that he wrote. Is it explaining it? Because I didn't see it, so I don't know. Is it explaining what? So this is what he said. He said, "Okay, go ahead."
This is the thing, right? And this is what a lot of people don't realize about discovery. When you fight in the case, because a lot of people usually plea out. You don't get to see what evidence they have against you. But when you choose to fight your case, you have to prepare a defense.
Yeah,
you go to trial and you prepare a defense based off of what they have on. So you get to see everything. So Pirahna, he got his full discovery and he showed the entire thing. What it shows is that the police, for some reason, had M2LLO's phone. When M2LLO went to the precinct, he identified dude by his picture. He said, yeah, this is the name he goes by. He did this to me. He shot me in the leg. That's what he tells me.
Super ratting. Jesus Christ.
The ratting don't stop there. When it comes to his phone, when it comes to his phone, which was already in the police possession, he signs a consent form for them to send the phone to the cyber crime unit to go through it and see what they were arguing about.
Oh my God.
He gives them the passcode to his phone and everything.
Bruh, that's like you could just pick what crime you want to charge him with. Maybe you find a little larceny in there. You never know. It's like a trick bag of charges in this phone. That is
like you're trying everything to put this man away.
That is crazy. Hey, you must be terrified of him. Yo, is this why he didn't show up to the UM4-3, whatever one he was supposed to be in?
Yeah, that's why Pirahna had to back out of the UM4.
Oh, okay. 4, right.
Yeah,
Jesus
so
Christ.
I'm not gonna say much else, but I do know, and I'm gonna speak in code here. Somebody got caught at another event
Jesus
and got chased out the building. Somebody got chased out the building.
They might just want to leave this M2LO guy. That's what I thought. I'm like, M2LO, what does that mean?
Yeah.
You might just want to leave him alone, man. That's like a 6'9".
Yeah.
You just want to leave him alone.
And what people are not realizing is that he the one that invited a lot of this shit. Like by doing the shit on the inbox. Pirahna's a hothead. He's not a person that's gonna stand for all that. So when you start getting extra aggressive and all the dude did was ask you about the stuff in your story, like what is this weird shit that you posted?
You did it. If you didn't want people to criticize, don't put it online. That's
exactly. And the man is not wrong for asking you about that, especially if y'all have like some type of rapport or whatever the case is. But
Mercy, if I saw a video of you wilding out with a bunch of dudes in it, I'm gonna obviously have to ask you, like, yo, cuz, what's poppin', Sean?
Listen, and that's what it is. Like, and if that was that'll never happen. Let's be clear. But if that was to happen, I'm not a person that's gonna get aggressive on some, yo, why you asking me about that? Ain't got nothing to do with you, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not a person who hides from shit. Like, anything you see go on, I'm willing to let y'all know what it really is.
Right.
You feel me? And that's all it should have been. So, for M2LLO to jump out of pocket like that, and then, you know, I'm even hearing that, when the initial thing happened, M2LLO was the one who said, yo, we past phase right now. Like, so you saying you don't want to fight, you want to do some street shit.
Yeah.
So when some street shit happen to you, how you telling? Come on, man.
These people, I don't understand. You know, it's not whack to live as a civilian, right? People make a lot of money living as a civilian. You don't have to be the tough guy.
If you want to be a civilian that do OnlyFans and you want to do your little dancing thing, go ahead. Stop trying to be a tough guy. They are
killing it on OnlyFans. Some of these people are making $1 million a month, over $1 million a month. Bro, do you think they care about this little nonsense street business? No, they're eating it in the I don't know what's a Ritz. Is that one of them hotels that are real big? You know,
the Ritz Carlton.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I'm poor, so I don't know nothing about it. They're eating steak and lobsters and scrimps. Who cares about this? Just live your life. Why does some always want to be a street? I don't understand it. I'm good. I'm not gonna snitch. Yeah. I'm a live by my own code, but I'm not in the street. I'm cool like this. I don't understand it. Yeah. Because when this happens, you can't just turn back around and go back to praising God civilian. That doesn't happen anymore. Like I don't like that.
That's a fact. And one of the things I actually got to salute Naked Battle Rap on was she actually, when the paperwork came out, because her name is in the paperwork, not on those she didn't give up no information or nothing like that, but she went live to let the people know on some, yo, I'm not fucking with M2LLO. That was some rat shit. Like she was on some, yo, the nigga lied to me. He told me he just wasn't gonna say nothing. And then you go behind everybody's back. So you at the battle event where you're around all these street guys, all these battle rap people, you want to make yourself look like a stand-up dude. So while you in the mix, you're gonna say, hey, I'm not telling on nobody. I'm not gonna I want to look like I'm holding it down, blah blah blah.
Facts.
And then 2 days later, after everybody done left the town, you're not around no battle rap people. Your bitch ass go to the precinct.
Yeah.
Cornball shit.
Whack. And that's the thing, right? 2 questions I got, right? One, how does M2LO spell out to mellow? You know how I am with words. How does that work?
Yo, you just cooked me in the chat last night.
Right. Why? I don't understand it. But what was I gonna say about the other thing, man? You were just talking about what? No, I forgot. Oh, I was gonna say there's 323 people in the show watching right now. So shout out to y'all.
Shout out to them.
Show that no one watches. But you know what I think happened to this guy, right?
What up?
I think he was acting all tough around these people, right? He went to the hospital. The D's ran through. Pause. Oh, pretty daddy.
Oh my God. You were right on time, huh?
I think they came up, asked some questions, pressed him. He got scared and gave him up. He gave up the info.
Wait, what you mean they came through and asked questions?
Well, you show up to the hospital with a bullet wound, someone's gonna come running up. Cop might come, detective might come. You can't just show up with a shot, even if it's a straight bullet. They gotta know.
No, he said he was out the hospital the same night.
Yeah, it doesn't mean the cops ain't come. He also said he wasn't gonna snitch.
That's true, but my thing is, if he said that before he left the venue, then that should have been what it was.
Yeah, but I'm saying what I think actually happened is them cops came asking about that, pressed him, got nervous, and snitched on him. That's why I think he did.
Listen, he went to the precinct 2 days later.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know.
So I think that's when the snitching happened.
You think it happened 2 days later? So he was just sitting in the house and just was like, you know what? I'm gonna go right now.
That's exactly what happened. Shit, it says it in the paperwork.
I know he went back to the precinct, but maybe that's when he wrote his confession.
Yeah, daughter.
But that's what he could have told them about what happened earlier, but he came down and finalized his confession because he was in the hospital. He couldn't write that joint out. They gave him a day to heal. He was able to walk, come back in, write your statement.
That's possible.
He could have signed something like a little verbal statement. He could have signed something then. And then he came back and wrote it out. And that's when they're going to go off of, because they don't want to go off that they had to pressure you into it. They're going to go off when you willingly walked in and wrote down. I feel like he just snitched right off rip, bro. I think he told him right off rip. Because 2 days later, that means you slapped him. Like, you get the big stretch and went and snitched. Come on, bro. That was crazy.
But my thing is this: the paperwork showed that first when he first went there, he wasn't gonna say nothing. So
who shows up to not say something?
But you know, another thing that came up in the paperwork, Lush won an avocado.
I heard about that.
And they chose to hold it down.
Yeah.
They don't know nothing. They don't know what happened. Like that type shit.
That's how it should be.
And what I didn't like was the fact that when the situation first happened, right? M2LLO went on Angry Fan, did an interview about it. He basically threw Lush and Avocado under the bus on some, the white people y'all praise and all that, they the ones that's out here giving information, and he said it subliminally. But we see the paperwork now, they actually held it down. You told.
Like Lush one, totally understand that man's gonna hold it down. He's been through too much mess in this battle rap to be going out now.
And look, shout out to Lush one, because I got way more respect for him. I already had a ton of respect for him, but seeing that situation happen and he still, salute to that man, son.
Bro, this is light. You remember it happened back in the day, back when he got younged at he was getting blasted at. Come on, bro. You don't remember this?
That.
Bro, this is light. They were trying to take that man's head off, bro. He didn't say a word then.
Yeah, let's stop playing about his name.
But Avocado, the guy that everyone deems as a racist because he laughed at something, is the one that held it tall. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You disrespect this man, and he didn't disrespect this culture not one time, but laughing at joke. I wasn't even mad at that.
Meantime, M2LLO is the one who You know,
of the people, right?
You lying on them saying they told. And then when all the paperwork comes out, M2LLO was doing all this extra shit. Well, first of all, talking about on the comments on one of the posts, talking about he gonna get lawyered up. What are you getting lawyered up for? You the one that told. You gave them all the evidence. You don't need a lawyer. What lawyer you need?
You did your
What are you talking about? I'm gonna get lawyered up. What? Because people calling you a rat? You're a rat. You told. You straight up told.
You're super told, man.
You told with cheese. Like
what would you call it? What would you call that?
What?
What do you call giving the cops information they didn't have?
And then look, he goes and posts the paperwork from when he first said he wasn't gonna tell.
Yeah, right.
Bruh, you think that negates the fact that you still told 2 days later?
Yeah,
what?
I can't be up here laughing, bro. My chest is killing me.
Stupid nigga, man. Get him out of here. Pack him up.
Yo, this is crazy. Wait, Machine Gun Benny, somebody buying bars, LOL. What's that mean?
Uh-oh.
Somebody buying bars. Who's that?
Who buying bars? I done seen a lot of the females subbing about ghostwriting and shit earlier this week, so I don't know.
What happened? I got a lot of respect for Avocado, even after the incident. Yo, he let Geechee G check him after educate the room. Yep. See, I wasn't too bothered by it. People get outraged over it. Now, you could tell by a guy's actions and what he's doing and what culture he's a part of if he's a racist or not. Like,
yeah.
And he's never struck me. You laugh at a racist joke, like, okay, so you could never watch Dave Chappelle and laugh when he makes fun of black people because you're racist. What are you talking about? Did he say the N-word? He said he had said it in his life. Meet a white boy that hasn't, and then I'll let you know.
Look, here's my thing with Avo, and like I said, I'm not I wasn't all right. So when it came back out, because remember, this happened 6 years prior to when it came out. This happened like 2014, 13, or something like that, right? Yeah. When it came back out, when it resurfaced, I wasn't mad because I was mad when it first happened, but my energy wasn't toward Avo because he didn't say anything.
Yeah, boy, that said it.
Yeah, exactly. And there was a even though, all right, the we know the URL audience, right, is probably the biggest community when it comes to battle rap. At the time, this was around like a Don't Flop event or something like that. Mm. So only the people who's tapped in on that end really cared about it. So I think like Swave might have said something at the time. A couple people, said something at the time, but it didn't reach the URL, the real bigger community of battle rap. Yeah. So now when it resurfaces, because Avo has been shooting for URL recently and get exposed to this bigger audience, that's why it has such a big effect on him. Mm-hmm. Because now he's a part of the bigger audience. So now they're looking at it like, oh, why would you letting this racist shit happen when a lot of us that was tapped into all battle rap, we was outraged when it first happened, and we was outraged at the person that said it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's I never understood what smoke for him because he laughed about it and not anybody bringing it up. I think it was just because he was Avocado's a name. I don't know those other two like that.
Yeah. I don't know them other two, the 24/7, whatever his name is.
Like, I saw him battle one time and it was the worst. It was I think it was Blackout 5. That was the first time I saw him. It was 24/7 versus someone. He was talking about construction, and I was like, oh, God.
But look at the irony. When this Avocado shit comes back out, 24/7 is down in Miami as a teacher at this time.
Jesus.
So you done left battle rap and left Avocado up here to fend for itself type shit, right?
Been seeing a lot of KOTD. A lot of people were exposed for buying bars. KOTD. Am I drinking hot cocoa? No, I'm not.
I'm 1,000% lost on the buying bars thing.
I don't know.
I haven't heard nothing about that.
It's not about race. It's really about who been holding the crown. If you could spit fire and not choke. What? To be honest, Avo has done a lot for the culture. Caffeine fucking up the culture. That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. I hate caffeine. I really do. It aggravates me every time. Nah, it's just the beginning. Like once it's It's like an old car. Once she starts running for a little bit, she'll get there, but it takes a while.
Yeah, caffeine definitely they got to fix up a few things, man. They definitely do. Because they connection. I don't know if maybe while they're doing events, they're actually trying to stream in 4K. Don't do it.
There's no
Streaming.
point. We'll never see it. Most people don't have 4K. Their phones that are watching aren't 4K. Their monitors probably aren't.
And my thing is this: to be trying to stream at that high resolution, man. Listen, stream in 720 and just record in 4K if y'all want to do that. Like, the hell?
Well, 400 people in here, man. I appreciate it. To show that no one watches.
I know.
I'm gonna keep saying that. I love it.
You hate that guy now. That's what
I
it is.
hate that man. Remember when I told you I didn't care about him because I didn't know what? I hate that man now.
Oh man,
I do.
See, you watch enough, you
really
get to understand why I don't fuck with niggas.
Like, yeah, I don't like that man. But see, like this is the thing that people get twisted. I'll bring it up. The A boy will say, "You hate him a lot." I don't really hate him. I don't have that issue with him. I hate Battle Truth. Well, rock with that to the death. I don't think nobody does. I like him. And DME, this guy, man, I can't stand that dude. But I don't really have an issue because I never had nothing. I mean, he lies on me, but it's so easy to just prove that it's hilarious to me. But
is it one of them things where he like on numerous different streams trying to go crazy on you type shit?
Who you talking about?
Him,
white boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. It's not even me. It's just us. Like every time they can't bring you up without talking about me. Like they just throw me into it. Yeah, like which is fine. I don't care. But hey, what's up, Queen? How you doing? She gave me a little recipe about to make something to breathe over. And help.
Who's that?
Queen Prophet, man.
Oh, shout out to Queen Prophet.
Yeah.
She be holding my guy dot down. Shout out to her, man.
Yeah, man. I'm feeling a lot better congested. This is my bones are hurting for real. That's what's really killing me.
God damn.
My whole body. But yeah.
You need to do some yoga or something.
No, please. I could barely bend down and pick something up. I drop, man. 1080 is the best to shoot. But they're trying to do some wild that they know they can't. They're shooting 4K on a Kodak. What's that? Little picture flip. We remember one shoots at the bottom. Which one's that?
Whatever that shit's called.
I don't know what they're doing. Listen,
do 720 and call it a day, man. All that extra shit is unnecessary. For real.
So what else happened out here, man? What else I missed?
Shit, I see a lot of battle rap talk going on in terms of I see twerk. Oh,
stop! I just remembered. Please tell me I thought I was in like a fever dream or something. I didn't see that the industry are plucking our battle rappers up for money and throwing them in a tournament, right? I didn't see that. I thought maybe.
Oh man,
I was dreaming that the industry has stuck their hands in the battle rap. I'm kidding, but what is this thing that they're putting people up? This is Pitbull fighting for real, bro.
Yeah, so what they calling it is the $1 million tournament, where basically every celebrity puts up $100,000 and picks a battler of their choice, and I guess they compete for $1 million. I think I'm not sure the exact details, but I would think that's the prize at the end. If it's 16 people, that comes out to what, 1.6 million. Somebody get the winning battler get $1 million. Somebody gets 600,000. I guess that goes to the company.
For real. Squid Games is fact. I don't know what they're doing. This is some sick, twisted. Everyone's excited. Woo, pick me.
Man.
Bro, that's a bunch of rich dudes watching a bunch of monkeys in the thing going at each other. Man. That's how they're treating us, man. I don't like that.
Hey, look, the funny thing is, Averb said this about in the Murder Mook battle.
Yeah, facts.
I might have to give up that battle now.
Y'all don't like that, bro. That look crazy. That does kind of look crazy. I
don't like the whole idea of it. It definitely sounds crazy.
You could have done this without the industry involved. You could have
at least involved on the public front.
Sure. Don't ask them to come down and pick one of their best horses they got. I'm not rocking with this, bro. I don't like this. And I just like that, Cassidy I thought he was supposed to be doing this 30 years ago. I thought this was the thing that he kept inviting people over his house, well, someone's house, and I guess they just pulled it back.
So let me ask you this, because I want to low key say they kind of attempted it with the Charlie Clips and chess battle, the with the Idris Elba picking Charlie Clips and Jonathan Majors picking chess. Did you get that feel from this?
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you something. It was cool up until I saw this. It was cool because it was like, all right, it was like a little trailer for the show, battle raps involved, Netflix. It's kind of cool. Wow. But now that I know you're running a whole tournament, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Okay.
But I know what you're saying, because it is. Like, I picked him, which kind of, do I believe Idris is really watching battle rap? I don't know. I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I would believe it, because he said the thing about DNA throwing up and all that. So
yeah, but someone could have just told him that. Who knows if we know? Right? I'm just skeptical. I don't feel like this pristine Englishman is gonna be sitting on a Saturday night watching. But he could be. Who knows? A lot of people do watch it, so I don't know. But it was cool then. But now that they're doing it with a bunch of other people, I don't rock with. Money, what up? Yeah, it's a weird dynamic for me, bro. It's like really like dog fighting, and it's disrespectful.
Yeah, listen, my thing is this, man. If the people that are being chosen for it don't have an issue with it, who am I to say anything? If 100,000 is, I'm pretty sure they're gonna get nice paydays or whatever. So, hey, if that's what y'all clamoring for, then hey, more power to y'all. I'm not feeling it, but and we can't all act like if the shit go down, we're not gonna watch it.
No, we're gonna watch it, but I can still give my opinion on what I feel about while even watching it, which I'm probably gonna say it again when it comes around. I feel like KOT.
But look, be glad we giving y'all this energy up front, because when it happens, we gonna keep the same energy with it. So.
Facts. I'm gonna have to. I said it here. I got to.
My thing is when the idea first came across, I'm processing through my mind. Okay, the celebrities, they putting up 100,000, they picking a battler, and I was just playing Far Cry 6, where you do the thing with the chickens and they fight each other.
Dog. That's really is. They just like throwing down money in the pit. Yeah, who you got on this Negro? This is some real. This is like John Candy. What was his name?
John Candy?
No, Django Candy, man. What was his name?
Oh,
Leo's character.
I forgot.
This is like Mandingo fighting, bro. This is some slave master. Yoshi said her famous person already asking if he could do 75 and not 100.
Oh my God.
See what I'm like, bro? Calvin Candy. Thank you, Style. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Calvin Candy. Yo, I don't like this, man. You could have done just a tournament with just like a or like a gnome tournament with just names or whatever, and do it yourself and do the same thing. Why do you gotta involve someone else to pick one of our people to throw into a pit and fight someone else? Like who? Well, none of you came down and gave no money until it said nothing about it until you saw Drake on TMZ. Like, what do we?
Well, look, that was the whole point of Drake doing the whole thing, to encourage celebrities to get involved with battle rap. This is just not the way. In my
no. Like angel invest. That's how you help.
Yeah.
Like, not grab a slave off the block.
Oh my God,
bro! Don't do this, man. This is some real auction. This is some real slave auction, bro.
Yeah.
Watch him be up on stage. A live stream. Smash and be hitting the gavel on him.
And I see Bridge kind of been going crazy on Twitter about the whole slave thing. And don't get it twisted for anybody. We're not bashing URL, none of that, because some niggas will try to flip it as no. That's not what it is. This particular event, it just looks crazy.
The optics look crazy.
And speaking of optics,
what up?
Anderson Burris.
What happened?
Oh, you ain't see what happened?
No.
He posted a picture of Chess with Drake talking about sponsor your favorite battler for 100,000 on some. It looks like one of the commercials, the starving African commercials.
No,
it looks like one of those.
Bro, what is going on?
Yeah. If you could share screen, you could go to Anderson Burris Twitter, and you could probably pull it up. He did a video addressing it too.
All right, Anderson Burr. Hold on, let me pull it up. Oh my God, dog! Are you kidding me? Oh, it's him. I'm thinking it was someone else, bro. I keep forgetting about this. He's kind of funny though.
He is.
Wait, is it a video?
No, well, it was the picture that he posted, but he took it down because everybody was saying it looked like some racist shit.
All right, well now
he got a video on his page on Twitter addressing it though.
All right.
It's
okay, yeah, I see it. All right, let me share the screen.
Yep.
Could you hear it?
Nah.
You can't hear it?
I don't know.
Hold on. I don't know how to get this to share for me. Hold on, I got an idea. I don't know why it doesn't share. Like, this happened before, too. I don't know why it doesn't work.
Oh, word?
Yeah, why? I don't know if it's got to be... Hold on.
Ask them. Oh, I was going to say, ask them in the comments if they could hear it.
Did y'all hear it? Did y'all hear any of that?
But were you able to hear it?
I was able to hear it.
Because if you in the comments can hear it, then I'm good because I watched it already. So I already know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know. It happened like before. I don't know why it's my screen. Like, they won't work. No, they couldn't hear it either.
They couldn't hear it? Damn.
All right, hold on. Improvise, man.
We getting it right for y'all. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But man,
he's somewhere far away, man. This he holds it down.
Yesterday, I tweeted out.
Can you hear this?
And some people found it kind of.
We're gonna do it like this.
Uh-oh.
Yup.
Hold up.
All right, let's talk about it. So yesterday, I tweeted out this, and some people found it kind of funny, but man, some people did not find this funny because they thought I was trying to make a joke about Chess being like a starving African boy. This is not a starving African boy. This is just a small Asian girl. The joke I was trying to make here was that battle rappers are like starving children. Initially, I was going to put my face up there, but since I'm not like even in the conversation for this $1 million tournament, I thought it would come off kind of corny. And man, that was a big mistake. But then I was going to put up Twerk, but then I couldn't find a good picture of him without a hood on. And so I went with Chess. This was not in any way trying to make fun of Chess or starving African children. I was trying to make fun of all battle rappers and all starving children. You know, I make a lot of comedy videos, and in the past, certain ones have upset people, but I've always stood by them because that's how I intended for them to come off. This, though, I didn't mean for this to be controversial at all. I didn't think it'd be edgy. I'm literally just an idiot. So yeah, hopefully this just offers some clarity of what I was trying to do with this joke. I mean, this crashed and burned pretty badly on me, and I did not mean for this to be offensive at all. But that's how it was perceived by some people, and that's on me. So I'll work on that for the future. Thanks for watching.
Yo, dog. That's hilarious.
You know you done fucked up, right?
I can't hear you, bro.
You can hear me now?
Go again?
You can hear me?
Good. We're good now. That was my fault. I lowered it. Go ahead.
Yeah, that happens to me when I switch to playing shit on the screen and then go back. So that be messing me up too. But yeah, I was like, yeah, you know, you done fucked up, right?
It was funny, bro. It was kind of funny.
But
I mean, I can see why.
Did
if he wasn't white, they wouldn't have cared. Go ahead. What?
Now I was asking, did you get the racist vibe from that picture?
Nah.
That's why I was saying optics matter. Like when you said optics, that's why I said that was a perfect segue because for a lot of people, it just looks like a white person making fun of a black kid struggling type thing. That's how most people took it at.
Yeah, but it's more than it's the nuance, bro. Nuance matters sometimes, dog. Just because he's white and posts a joke, he's it. And then when you add the fact that he's in battle rap, you add the fact that he's never had a racist moment really in battle rap since he's been here. He's never had a what's it called? Like a scandal of anything like it has to do with race. So why would it matter? It's obviously a joke in like context with what we're talking about with the tournament.
But see, that's why I say optics, because most people don't think in that manner. They just see something. Hey, it's a white person making fun of a black guy, so that's the first thing they jump at is racist. You know,
right.
So
I mean,
but
did you feel like he was a racist over that?
No, I didn't. But I feel like with how society is today, unfortunately, you have to take optics into consideration before you post it.
I can give you that. It was bad timing.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely with this Kyle Rittenhouse nonsense that's going on right now.
Oh my God!
But yeah,
let me see if I can do it.
Oh my God,
bro,
I saw that live.
Oh
live happening. I stopped work and turned around like, what is this man doing, bro?
Oh my God!
But yeah, I can see why people would take it, but I wouldn't personally, because you just got to look at things around this man. Like nothing's really happened. So why would I think all of a sudden he's going to be racist in the context of the tournament? Which that's kind of how y'all looking when you're talking about sponsor me. Did you ever see a slave happy to get sponsored?
Oh my God!
No,
man, listen,
bro. Oh, speaking of which,
kind of like pick me, take me off the cotton field type.
Yeah, right. I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's how niggas are looking at it.
Are they for real? Like people talking about it? Because I missed the whole conversation. I only saw that they're doing it. I didn't see anybody like the conversation on Twitter about it. What are they saying?
What you talking about? The celebrities?
No, like the people, like fans watching battle rap. What do they think like about the tournament? They think it's dope. They think like us, like it's some slave block type.
I think it's getting mixed reaction.
Yeah.
It's mixed reaction. You know, people more so like us who actually think about certain shit. All of us are looking at it on some, this looks kind of slavish. Like it just looks crazy.
Yeah.
It looks crazy.
It does. It looks like y'all would do anything for a couple bucks, man. That's scary.
Yeah, and it's just, again, optics. You have to understand how things look. You forget your intent, forget all that. Forget how it looks. You basically telling the industry guy, pick me.
Yeah.
Like, it looks crazy. And people are going to give it a pass because, of course, it has a bag attached to it. You understand? But, hey, if you have that mentality, then you also can't be a person that bashes OnlyFans. Like, if you're letting people, if we're on some, hey, we can do anything for money, no matter how crazy it sounds, how crazy it looks, then y'all got to keep that energy across the board.
Ooh, that's a sick energy to keep, my brother.
So
Jesus, like optics, bro. Optics. That's just, I can't believe it. I would have looked at you like, you want to give me money and I battle under you? Like, don't you rap?
If y'all want to do it the professional way, y'all better reach out to these guys' managers, send an electronic press kit, let them know who you are as a battle rapper. Hey, I get this many views on this platform, and this is what my average is, and all that. Send that shit to their manager. But when y'all are on Twitter on some, hey, sponsor me, it kind of looks crazy.
Yeah, nah, slavish. What y'all think? What's the chat think about this? You think this is a good idea? This is cool. It's gonna push the culture forward, or do you think this is some slavery going on in front of our eyes, man? Some Illuminati sacrifice, man. He was right.
You know, your man about to have a field day with this shit.
Yo, he's lacking for real though, because he could have had a couple of these, and he's just not posting. He ain't talking about What was the last thing we were talking about? It just happened, bro. Travis Scott. He ain't say nothing about. I ain't see nothing about it. So he's I don't know. He's missing like some good content out here to eat off.
So what? He just hasn't been posting nothing.
Nope. I ain't see nothing.
Oh, bro, nope. MIA.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Maybe his internet got cut off.
Somebody finally caught him coming out the house.
Don't do that. Oh, speaking of which, I got a bone to pick with you, Pause, man.
Uh-oh.
I don't like how you did my man Kanye. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, man. I don't like how you did my man. Yeah,
you look at that. You definitely Kanye out because you fucking corrected the name. Like, get out of here.
Yeah, well, yeah. I want to disrespect my dog. I don't like how you did my dog. Yeah, man. Made him out like he was Louis the 13th.
Oh, the Taliban hostage video?
No.
Come on, son.
No.
Come on, son. Watch that. You watch that video.
No, I saw the video. All right.
Jay Prince standing there not saying nothing with the hands crossed. Like, what the hell?
He mentioned it. He talked about the Larry Hoover. Larry Hoover was there. What up,
Larry Hoover was there with?
Junior. Larry Hoover Jr. was there. They talked about that same thing they met up and talked about in that video. In the Drink Champs. He already talked about it. It wasn't like he grabbed him up, he yoked him up, and like Louis, he was talking crazy about math. Math, press that boy, man. That's a lot different.
This is gonna be the title of this particular episode.
What?
Optics. Optics.
Yeah, but if you pay attention to details, you'll see in that video that he talked about Larry Hoover Jr. And in part 2, you saw him. He was there the whole time. They even talked about the same thing they were talking about in that video.
It looks like one of those beheading videos where they give the person a last word for their family.
Nice, bro.
And the person just standing there letting them get their shit off before they finally hold on. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it looks like. Kanye all nervous, reading off the BlackBerry or whatever he's reading off of. Like, it looks crazy.
You doing my dog dirty, man.
It looks crazy.
That's Yepak Shakur, man.
They like Mercy. You was wrong for speaking on it. He was wrong for taking it. Shit, no. That looks bad, Kanye.
Yay. First of all, don't disrespect my dog's name. It's Yay, bro. No. That's Mahatma Gandhi, bro. That's Mahatma Gandhi. You don't disrespect my dog, man. Nah, I ain't like, but I can see
definitely kidnapped him and put him in the trunk.
No. I did say, I'm like, oh, this kind of looks a little weird, but no. Then they talked about it. Did you see the part 2?
No, I didn't watch that yet.
Yeah,
I seen that it dropped though. I'm like, oh shit, y'all got more content. Okay.
I didn't know it was a part 2. I didn't even know there was a trailer for it until you mentioned it. I just woke up one morning and was like, oh, yeah, it was on Drink Champs? What?
Then in the midst of that, we got Soulja Boy on the Breakfast Club.
I only watched some of it. That's when I came out of the COVID fever. I woke up to seeing Soulja Boy was wild. Okay, so I only saw the beginning. I didn't see where he started going crazy on Ye. If he got crazier, because all he was really talking about was.
This is the thing, because the issue got squashed after the first part of the Drink Champs interview came out. So him and Soulja Boy and Kanye was good, but I think Soulja Boy, just for the sake of creating another moment again, optics, just to have something for the people to post and say, "Hey, Soulja Boy going crazy on Kanye." He went on a whole rant. He didn't. I don't think he actually meant the rant because he was talking good about Kanye before that. So I guess
that's what I was saying. Yeah. But I saw your tweet and I'm like, yo, was he really wilding out? I didn't see it. But
that was the thing. I seen that clip first, and that's what made me go watch it. Somebody clipped it and put it on Twitter, and I'm like, oh shit, Soulja Boy must be wilding on. But then when I see the rest of the video, I'm like, oh, Soulja Boy did this for some clickbait shit. Like, you know?
Yeah. He really was.
But it was still funny.
That clip that the Soulja Boy, they played a Soulja Boy saying everything that come out of my mouth is that. I died.
Oh man,
I died. That's getting hilarious. The soundboarded right here.
That shit had me rolling. Son.
That was hilarious. Every time he shows up, it's funny.
Yeah,
but I feel like he's not understanding that they're really laughing at him and not laughing with him.
Of course.
And he's not understanding. Like when he was holding up that game, right? That thing that he has.
Oh, the social game.
That's drop shipped from some company and on Amazon that he just buys. Whatever.
He buys them wholesale and put his stamp on it and resell it.
That ain't making no money. I watch a different side of YouTube, like the gaming side, and I saw a couple people bought that thing, and it was the same exact device, emulated device that's already been out.
When it first came out, I watched a couple reviews on it. People was not happy about that shit.
No. So I highly doubt he's making hundreds of millions, as he said, right? Is that what he said?
I don't think so. I don't think he's making that much money.
But the fight that he had with Key Glock and Young Dolph was.
Let me ask you this: do you know anybody that has a soldier game?
No.
Of course.
I don't think I know someone that knows someone that has a soldier game, bruh.
Exactly.
I think they don't even have them. They bought them and never got them. I know the first one. Shit. Still on back order, apparently.
God damn.
Like the whole Key Glock, is that his name? And
Key Glock,
fighting over a 3D sign. Come on, bro.
Soulja Boy said in the interview that it was playful. Like it wasn't no real smoke behind it. That it was more so just, I think the smoke came from, I don't know if maybe Soulja Boy and Young Dolph got some sort of smoke.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to the younger.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't really listen to much. Fresh he be hip to these young boys. He be telling me about. I don't listen to him.
I don't, and I seen the Soulja Boy and Key Glock thing earlier during the week. So I seen they had some back and forth, but I didn't know what it was about until you explained it on the Breakfast Club. So
I feel like I understand why Soulja Boy, man, because he feels offended by the culture not giving his praise, man. I don't know, but why is it like? Is it true, or am I living in a world that he is just most influential guy in the world? Because I swear, listen, yo, I was alive through the entirety, like young, like I was young, paying attention to hip hop when he first came out. Trust me, we all tried to learn the Soulja Boy dance. All right, I'm a young boy when that came out.
But now
I don't remember him being this crazy. Like
when it comes to influence, let me tell you, because I want to say I was like 19, 20 around this time. This was what, 06.
I'm looking it up right now when that came out. When did it come out? Soulja Boy.
06. That was
06?
Yeah. Yep, that was 06. Now, look, let me tell you this, Sly. When it comes to the internet, Soulja Boy is the reason for literally everything that happens, because he was, I think, the first artist to have an internet marketing budget. Like to where it's like, okay, on the internet, we're going to put all of your content on here as opposed to just out on the street. The old school way was the street team. They putting your posters everywhere and stuff like that. No, for Soulja Boy, his label, which was Interscope, said, yo, we're going to focus mainly on internet campaigns. We're going to get you ads on YouTube and all these other different big websites that the kids are in and shit like that. And that's how he popped. And once people seen how that worked, that's why now every artist has an internet marketing budget. So in the industry, he actually is the pioneer for that.
Okay. I mean, let's talk about the sound, though, that he keeps talking about, like hip-hop, raps. Because I'm gonna be honest.
Hear that bullshit?
Listen, I know, like Swag Flu was pretty fire, bro. You gotta give him. See, you don't even respect Big Soldier like that. You don't even know about Swag Flu.
I don't remember Swag Flu. Here's the thing: he has a lot of records that I do remember. That's not one of them.
I think it's like Intergalactic Superflow. What was it called, bro? Oh, what was that song called?
Here's the thing: Soulja Boy had a couple records that I like. I like Pretty Boy Swag. I thought that was fire.
Yeah.
Of course, my favorite Soulja Boy record of all time because of who's on it, Mean Mug with 50 Cent. Okay. I'm sorry, that's my shit.
Outer Space Flow. That's what it was called. Outer Space Flow, fire. Him and A-Rap.
Look, Speakers going hammer. That's another one of my favorite Soulja Boy records.
You like Ya?
You know, it's funny. Me and my man did a remix over Ya. That shit was trash.
I'm out of here. I'm gone, B. B. I'm out.
Yo.
Yeah, what are you talking about? How you?
Oh my god.
Oh, we got 1,400 in the. Okay, B. We got 1,400, man. 1420 serum. What up? What up?
Shout out to the chat, man.
Soulja Boy just, I sacrificed my ex-girlfriend at Asteroid to be here today. Jesus Christ.
Damn. Oh my god.
Oh man, that one hurt, dog. And it said hashtag mercenary.
Yo. Oh my lord.
Cuz don't do that. Damn, it's 29-31. What would you just get thrown on the front, B?
We must have just got thrown on the front page. Shit, we might have to stay a little bit longer.
No, yeah, we got to. Now the people are here, man. I don't care.
Shit.
And after the Hunger Games just said he sacrificed my ex-girl.
Oh, that was Ed that said that. Oh, yeah. Man. Shout out to Ed, man.
What, bro? 4,000 now.
I definitely give Soulja Boy a lot of credit for, all of the stuff that, he helped innovate. And the internet is a big market. I mean, look at what we're here.
Yeah.
You understand? Like he was doing a lot. He was doing the gaming shit as well. So he
was finessing. You know what he would do on LimeWire, bro? I remember this. You look up 50 Cent in the club. You look up Eminem Without Me. His song would always play, bro. And when you download LimeWire, you can't listen to it. So you would have, and then I would usually just select all and slide it onto the iPod. Yeah. I would have like 3 different Soulja Boy tell them in the joint always.
Yeah, it happened to me before. It definitely happened to me before because I was definitely on that LimeWire way. You know what I mean?
That's how we kept listening to it. I mean, and then when Turn My Swag On or whatever, it was off.
Turn My Swag On was crazy too.
That was
definitely a crazy record.
That Hop About the Bad, that's a dope line for real. You got to kind of give it to him. That is kind of Turn My Swag On. That was for the time. Now,
listen, that was grown people ringtones at the time. Like
I had it on a ringtone. One when it slid up like a fake sidekick.
Oh,
when I had the keypad.
I don't know because I had a real sidekick.
I couldn't afford one.
God damn. Don't worry, I couldn't afford one either. I bought it off a coworker.
Yo, I always wanted my ex-girl had a sidekick, and I would just flick it up because I ain't have one. So I would just hold it and flick it up. I'm like,
I had a sidekick. I had 2 sidekicks actually. I had the one I bought off my coworker, which was it's funny. I can put this out there now, but it was like it had like a flower case on it or something like that. It was like it was like some Valentine's Day type shit, looking crazy. But after that, I wound up getting me a real sidekick 3. You know what I mean?
Jealous.
And look, one of the things I'll never forget about was the day that me and Wale went at it on Twitter. Listen, man, when I tell you my sidekick was going off the entire day while I'm at work, bro. He sent my mentions into oblivion. Son. All right. So I'm gonna get this and that. See, I got another story for y'all. Story. So Wale, I think, is one of the worst rappers ever. I'm sorry.
You're bugging, but all right, go ahead.
That's just me. He is garbage. I don't want to hear that haiku poetry bullshit. Right? So I used to always, I listen to music. So if I'm gonna spend my time listening to music, I'm gonna put out whether I think it's good or not. Right? Yeah. So I used to always tweet, this Wale record is trash, blah, 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 blah. So the funny thing is, he used to respond to some of my tweets. But the thing is, it would be somebody that he follows that retweets it, and he would respond to both of us. So it's like only a few people could see it. So at one point, he actually blocked me. But one thing about Wale, he searches his name. I will never tag, I won't tag artists. I just type, this Wale record is trash.
Yeah.
He in the search bar typing his name in, and he see it. So it was one day. This probably may have been like the 5th or 6th time that he ran into one of my tweets, and he had enough. So he sat up there, and he was bombing on me. Like he tweeted, yo, something. Why you keep talking about me? I make more money walking to the vending machine than you do in a year. Blah blah blah. Right. So I'm at work when this is going on. I got the sidekick on me. Mind you, I used to always leave my notifications on. So at the time, I was still light on Twitter. So I would get emails of when I get like, mentions and stuff like that. So throughout my shift, because I was working in the morning, I was working 7 to 3. I usually go on lunch like around 10 or 11. So throughout my shift, I'm hearing ding, 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 just over the course of a couple of hours. I'm like, yo, my phone been going off pretty crazy today. What's going on? So I open my emails. It's a whole bunch of emails from Twitter. I'm like, yo, what happened to my Twitter? Son, I go and check my Twitter while Layden went crazy on me. Like, I mean, he done retweeted the tweet where I called him trash. He retweeted the link to my website at the time. Like, yo, fuck your website. You ain't got no content. He was straight bombing on me. Mind you, at this time, yo, he had like 600,000 followers. And a lot of people knew who I was. So it kind of got over exaggerated and just was going crazy. Yo, my mentions would not stop for like, I want to say the next 2 days. Yeah, that it was bad. I'm like, yo, I had to turn my email. Nigga, I had to turn my emails off. Son, I still had AIM at the time. People was hitting me because, mind you, this is like, I want to say 2009, 2010, around that time. So people was hitting me all crazy. Yo, Wale just went in on you, blah, blah, blah. I'm getting DMs all crazy. I had my music out at the time. People telling me my music sucked. Like, I was like, oh, shit. This guy really, like, sent the goons at me. I was like, oh, okay. So this is, and look, mind you, I had seen these little spats on Twitter before between fans and celebrities and shit like that. I never thought I would be in one.
Yeah, right.
I ain't gonna lie, it got me a lot of followers, too. But the fact that he just went so hard, I'm like, God damn.
That's hilarious. That was probably a bad time. I remember.
I did a diss record after that. You know that.
Oh my God. I ain't have it that crazy, but I remember I posted a clip of this is so stupid of me, but I posted a clip in the unbiased review room, the Facebook group. And the clip had something about Meg Thee Stallion, but it was like a week late, but I just used the title, but it was like whatever happened afterwards, not just that situation. And I went back and looked. I'm like, oh my God, I had so many notifications and comments now in the group. If you don't know, if you get a lot of comments, that's not a good thing. That means they're frying you. Okay, they're gonna cook you.
What did you post? Yo,
I posted a clip from my pod of talking about the topic of Meg Thee Stallion getting shot, but they were thinking that I was just like breaking news or some craziness, but it was just what happened, that situation plus everything else, like just talking about it, like the whole.
So they was frying you for posting a promo clip.
They were no, they were not even a promo. It was literally a clip from the pod. They were just like, this is so old. This man, what does he think? Like killing me, bro.
They clipped you for that,
bro. They'll kill you for anything.
Wow.
If it's a little bit old, they kill me. There was like 100 and something comments on this thing, frying me. Bro, I'm like, oh, for real? And then all laughing, like likes, and I'm like, oh, this is
wow.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm definitely going in unbiased later to search that shit out because I'm telling you, I'm
go look for it, bro.
Yo, it's funny. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm one of them petty niggas. Like, I enjoy reading posts like that. So I'll go see. Look, I'll be scrolling through a group and I see a post. Should be like 700 comments. I click the button and put save post because I'm gonna read that shit later. That shit like the newspaper for me. Straight watching people get fried. Yo,
I was
I'm
getting
telling you,
killed, man.
between unbiased, between angry fan, son, I have some wild posts that I saved that I just be going through, and I'll be like,
I've
damn,
never been
yo.
an angry fans.
Oh, no,
I
angry
never.
fan. His group is just as bad.
I never been in because I couldn't. I don't know why I never joined. I don't know why.
All right, I'm gonna add you then.
Yeah. Sly got sent to where Rich at. Man.
But look, I remember the day that Cass and Chris was beefing. And the two groups was going crazy. I was like, yo, y'all a bunch of nerds. Y'all sound crazy.
Yo,
like it was like, oh, I got kicked out of Unbiased. I'm coming to Angry Fans to rant and rave about it, and then they rally in the troops, and it'd be the same thing in Unbiased. Yo, I got kicked out of Angry Fan. Fuck Angry Fan. I'm Unbiased gang. Blah blah. I'll be like, yo, y'all crazy.
Unbiased gang. Pariahs, what up, man?
Oh, crazy.
That old beef, yo, you wouldn't have nothing from me if that never happened, bro.
Oh,
that's why
man.
I knew you could like that. Addressing Anthony Hargett. Fire, bro. He got rid of it, which I don't know why. Because Chris ain't get rid of it, or
Angry Fan ain't get rid of his.
No,
yeah, I watched
still
it
up
a
there.
couple weeks ago.
I be check, unbiased issues, bro. I remember when Head Ice, when that whole thing with Head Ice got, and bro, I remember that too. But that was hilarious. That Chris went. It was like a 2.5 hour, 2 hour blog he did on him, bro. Killed him. And he knew. And Angry Fan was like, yeah, I lost. He got me. Because remember when Matt Hoffa went up there, when Chris and Matt beef, the blogging war, that was hilarious too.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah. And it's crazy because Chris was popping out to events.
Mm-hmm.
Chris was popping out to events. I had seen him at an RPG joint. You know what I mean? Like, so he was coming outside.
That was one of my favorite Angry Fan, when him showing up and then Caps is trying to tell you, like, listen, man, you lost to him. Like, you ain't have it, man. Blogging's not that easy, but he wasn't understanding it. He's like, all I gotta do is turn. And he's like, bro, you posted this thing and it looked like the words weren't matching.
That shit was looking crazy.
RBE event in Norristown today.
Yep. I will be filming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, I filmed the event yesterday with Dolly. Like, I was able to do 2 cameras by myself. But today I got my assistant coming out, and we got the lavalier mics and all that. So it's gonna be a whole different feel.
Hey, I have those mics, but I don't know how to set them to the camera.
Oh, well, the ones I got, you plug into the camera actually. You know what I mean? So it's like you mount it on top of the camera, you plug it in, and you can actually put headphones in as well, so that way you can listen to the sound while you're recording this shit. So
yeah,
the only thing with me doing this shit is that having to hook the mics onto the battlers, like, that's gonna be the part that's like time consuming and all that. So
yeah, I don't like that.
But yeah, that's just doing too much. Like, I gotta bring the wire up through your shirt and Chilla Jones voice. You look comfortable wearing the wire on. Like,
Ed said, think about the sacrifice funds next weekend in honor of my ex-girlfriend. Traffic 4.
Traffic 4. Yeah. Oh, we got to do our Traffic 4 prediction.
Yeah,
this week.
That's what he said too. He was like, we need that Traffic 4 prediction too.
We got y'all this week. Don't worry. We got y'all. We got y'all.
Facts. Mercy, do you have the file? Can you run down the battles for the viewers? Oh, the flyer. He said flyer.
Oh, for Traffic 4?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm on the phone, so I can't.
No. We'll talk about the Traffic 4 different.
Yeah. We'll do it on the channel.
Go ahead. Yeah, on the channel. But what about this November 14th, the battles tomorrow? We got we talk about that. Oh, we did before, didn't we? Because we talked about Excel and Show Off. Did we give it?
Oh, yeah, that was last week on the look back to it.
Oh, okay, yeah. We brought it up then. Oh, jeez. There's a lot going on, bro.
Yeah, way too much battle rap.
Too much.
I
What
know we
else
got our next
happened out
trap
here,
event.
man? Oh yeah,
December 11th. I got a joint that I'm putting together. You know
Okay.
what I mean? It's gonna be lit. So, just little something to close out the year. Nothing too crazy. You know what I mean?
Oh,
But
he said the RBE flyer. That's
the
what he said.
RBE flyer.
Yeah. Let me.
It should be on shit. Go to ARP his Instagram,
Yeah,
Twitter.
that's what I'm
That shit is
doing
up
now.
somewhere.
Yeah, it looked like
a nice lit event today. Because we had a big turnout yesterday, and Rosenberg was like, "Shit, today should be 2 times that." So
today was that Swave Sever bill collector,
yep.
Rosenberg
Look,
Raw, clone.
look! Don't try to don't try to run down on me out here. Team Hami is in the room right below me.
Yo, man, hold on. Let me
They literally the room like right downstairs, like looking straight down. I'm probably looking down at IP right now, type shit. Like he is. They are down in the room below.
Jesus. Hold on, I'm gonna
Shout
share
out
the
to Team
screen.
Hami.
There we go.
Yep.
Bang. Swave or Bill?
You know what? I didn't see Sway, but I got in late last night. I just seen IP.
Oh, this happened yesterday?
No, this going down today.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, this card going down today. I saw Bill Collector. Bill Collector was at yesterday's card because remember it's a 2-day event.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, it was a 2-day event. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Last night was the first day. That was like the up and comers and shit like that.
Word.
You know what I mean? But Swave and Bill.
How you have it? How you calling it?
Shit, that's gonna be a tough one to call. Cause Bill, he with that rapidly rapping, that entertainment factor, he's gonna be fired. But Swave, when he start with that real talk, like it's gonna be a clash. It's gonna be a clash. If I have to call it,
Bill Collector's been on a tear though, bro.
Yeah, I might go Bill 2-1. But listen, if Swave can do all 3 rounds of just that real talk, just going crazy, this might be a classic.
I think I'm gonna go Swave 2-1. I feel like even though Bill has been on a tear, and it hurts me to have to go with the other dude, pause. But Swave still can get a little more lyrical, I feel, and more like his lyric. He can spit and sometimes when Bill,
is crazy
but when Bill be rapping, it's that fast. You might like sometimes it's like slamming words together and it sounds kind of crazy, even though it is kind of like Swave is very direct, and I feel like
it's hard to be unorthodox with somebody that's gonna really talk to your soul, like
wait, Mercy, are you and Floss gonna squash the beef?
Me and Floss was just dapping it up yesterday. We been cool.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. We been squashed our bullshit.
Rosenberg Raw or Clone?
Rosenberg, because Clone posted that he only had 1 round done, and 65% of it when he landed yesterday.
Raw.
Yeah, Rosenberg 30.
And PA Raw 30. Dre Dennis, Coach Corleone.
I got Dre.
Dre.
Never betting against Dre Dennis.
No. J400. What was going on with J400? Did something happen with that dude? Oh, I saw a title of Cap saying we got to talk or something like that. I thought something maybe happened, you know.
Oh, I didn't even watch it, but I actually just spoke to Jay like right before we started the live.
Oh, all right.
So he
cool.
Yeah, he ready.
All right, then I got Jay at least 2-1.
Yeah, I got
30.
I got him beating Momula.
Floss versus Larry Bull. Floss.
You know what's crazy? I've watched Larry Bull. Larry Bull is actually pretty good. Floss is just more of a vet, but the thing about Larry Bull, he's a lot more animated and shit like that. So this could be a good one. I might go Floss 2-1. I think I'm gonna go Floss 2-1.
Floss, yeah. Craig Lamar, J Slash. I'm gonna go just Craig. I'm not sure about.
Craig been so inconsistent lately, son. Like that'd be my only issue. Craig don't know what he want to do. Like, oh man, and Craig, it's crazy. Craig going from the battle with JC to now, on RBE having to battle up and comers because he's still kind of iffy. So I don't know. Jay Slash might be more hungry, so I think I might lean in his favor.
Jay Jeans and Jay Slash and a Jay Breed. What's going on here, B?
I'm gonna go with what? I'm gonna go with Jay Jeans because he's fire.
Pause.
And I feel like he's ready.
That name is just crazy. Pain.
He was in the building yesterday too.
Pain versus KD.
KD.
I don't know any of them.
Listen, watch KD versus JC.
Okay.
KD is fire. He was in the building yesterday. I got a chance to chop it up with him. He's fire. Probably one of the most slept on in the Midwest. But after that class of like B Magic, Hitman, and all of the top tiers, KD is one of the best from out there.
What is what is this at the bottom? Is that two separate battles or is this like a four-way they're going at? What is going on here?
Nah, two separate battles.
Okay, all right. Zay, I don't know these people. I've never seen them.
All right, Zay versus Wise. That could be interesting. Wise is from Gates of the Garden. He just battled Tay Rock over there earlier this year. Zay, he another person that's been around for a minute. Zay was in the Crucible at one point. I don't know if he dropped out or whatever. I gotta ask him about that. But Zay is fire. That can be a good battle because both of them are dope. So I would probably go Wise 2-1. I feel like Wise got more big names under his belt, so he got that experience. So and G's LaFleur versus Kaf. I'm not familiar with Kaf. I'm familiar with G's actually, so I guess I will go G's LaFleur.
Okay.
LaFleur.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, so I don't want to be just yelling out my takes if I don't even know just off the names. G's LaFleur is cool. Word.
Yeah, G's LaFleur is pretty good. Okay. I haven't seen him in a while, but I know the last time I seen him, he was kind of going crazy. So, he was at the Crucible, matter of fact. That's where I last seen him.
He from Philly. Word.
Yeah. Word. G's LaFleur been around for a minute too.
Winged Truth wouldn't have Caps. If Caps wasn't here. Caps put a lot of people in this. Shout out to Wing, man. Shout out to Wing.
She was definitely one of the driving forces behind the whole Angry Fan.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Situation. And it's good to see that she branched out. Yeah. Yo, you know what's crazy? One day I was gonna do a blog about how Angry Fan brought all of these people in.
Yeah, I was gonna do a life in. I was actually gonna do a rise and fall and rise of Angry Fan.
You know what we need when it comes to battle rap media? We need like a family tree type of situation, like all of the people that came from different people.
Yeah,
you understand? Because it's crazy how many people you have Chris Unbiased, of course. You have Angry Fan. Angry Fan, you get 3 Letterman. You get Tony Bro. Mm-hmm. That turns into Black Compass. You get
3 Letterman by himself as well.
Remember the other people that was with Angry Fan, Timbo and
I think Polo was one of them too. Polo was in the phone, unless it's a different Polo that it was, but I'm pretty sure Black Compass Polo. Is that the same dude that was Polo on the phone?
I think so. Polo, Drizzy,
yeah.
All them same people. Like you just have a whole tree of battle rap media. You understand?
And then Winged has her own joint, and I think she's with Mama from my city. I think she does something with her. I think. Hold on, let me see. I always see her tagged in it. I'm gonna look the thing up. I
know Wing and Danny is doing something.
I'm gonna look it up right now. But let me tell you,
and then look, thanks to you, now I got my own branch on the tree because I got low lights under my shit. Yeah, let's get it.
Damn, you're right. That's a fact. I'm trying
but that's not to discredit the work you put in because again, I had to come scoop you because of the work you was putting in already. So
no, I know. No, it's a fact. I'm here. I'm looking for it. I can't find it because I always see them tagged together with it. I gotta look through her tweets to find it. If she's in here, let me know what that Mama.
She worked with somebody from Buffalo.
She comes to the battles that I go to. She with the whoever I spoke with the league. But I always see her like tagged or added to this whole thing, and I always see Winged Truth is like part of it.
Oh wow.
So I thought maybe it was something that they were doing together, or she just was, tagged in it. So once I find it, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Caps would have the most branches on the tree though, because.
Well, I mean, if it wasn't no Chris, there wouldn't be no joint. That's where he started in the group.
Cap started on Chris shit.
He started in the group. He used to post in the video in his car in his group talking.
Wow,
smoking
I didn't know
Newport.
that. I didn't know that. Vada Fly started from Unbiased too.
Yeah. Cap started. That's how he knew his name, addressing, and that's how he knew his name because that's his name on Facebook in the group.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Chris is like the.
He for real started a lot.
Wow. That's crazy that everything would technically come from under him.
Yep.
I mean, shit. Jay Black, he got his own branch. I mean, who Jay Black would have? Jay Black would have the Anwar and Rita thing. He got a little bit of hand in the Vada Fly kind of expanding. So
maybe it was rap redo. I don't know what it is. I'm looking. I can't find it. Maybe I thought it was his rap redo redux thing. I don't know what's going on.
Nah, rap redo is from London.
I thought. Well, but
she does a lot of
Go ahead.
Yeah, he does a lot of like rise and fall videos and stuff like that. I actually love his videos. He's actually one of my. I think he would be my favorite blogger right now. No bullshit. Yeah, like in terms of just his content, the way he edited everything.
Oh, you know what? It was just her retweeting it. I thought
just retweeting it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I see what it is. She must have just been retweeting it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm subscribed, so I watch all his shit. I didn't watch the last two. The last two drops. The Bridge Rothstein and
he always typed in caps. That's where he got his name. Yep. Ed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's the thing. I wasn't in the Facebook groups around that time. You know what's crazy? I didn't join the Facebook groups until I was a league on. Until I was I want to say around 2014 or 15, when people started telling me that they was posting battles and Unbiased and Angry Fan. I'm like, wait, what is that? Like I had no idea. And when I got in the Facebook groups, I started to see, so we actually got a fan and support base that fuck with our shit out here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I would say that Caps built a lot more. There's a lot more branches that are main staples in battle rap blogging today. But Chris is like, if this is basketball, Chris will be Canada who made the game. But Caps is really, the good team in America that everyone cares about. No one cares about who started basketball. But I saw my first No Mercy blog in an Unbiased post.
That's crazy.
I get the same one that keeps getting recommended to me every time I turn on Facebook or YouTube. Your video of Cassidy's condom style.
Yo.
Bro, not every day, at least a couple times a week, it'll pop up in my recommended is that video.
First of all, I don't know why they recommended that. I don't make no money off that.
Yeah.
I think I got a copyright claim on that. So.
Oh, he said it was the SM2 recap.
Oh yeah, my Summer Madness 2 recap. That was the one. That one kind of really pushed me out there, like in terms of like more people stopping me on the street and shit like that. This one thing for one thing, battle rap is small, right? But Harlem is very small. So when people are in tune with battle rap and you're doing blogs that regularly get 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, when you're in a small town like Harlem, people are going to know who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it used to lead to me definitely getting stopped on the train. I'm outside running errands, going to pay bills and shit like that. Like, yo, Mercy? Like, yeah, you feel me? So there was definitely a lot of that. The blog that really pushed me out there was the Charlie Clips one, though. Yeah. That was the one that really did it for me. So.
Yeah. The what does he say? E39 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember
talking about how Smack owe him money and all this other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy? He threw me a bag for to shoot that too. That's another thing. I'll fuck with clips for that.
3 million.
I wish.
Soldier Boy is trending. Are you kidding me, bro?
Of course he is. He's Soldier Boy.
Oh my God. Where is that? What's going on? Oh, Soldier Boy. Oh, look at him, bro. This guy
What do you do? What the hell?
What does that say? Soldier Boy been on what the?
Oh, man, I fucked up the layout. Okay, there we go.
Sometimes what the? Yo, they be gassing this man up, bro.
Wait, what is he? What?
They're saying that he's been trying to be like Key Glock because after he was talking about it, because he posted in front of 3 yellow cars that apparently
he probably was doing that just to troll him.
Well, that's not a good like compared to this troll. I don't know.
Oh man,
what's this?
I thought it was something
Soldier Boy claims he had a chance. Oh God, I don't care about all this. I thought.
Yo,
Soldier
sometimes
Boy.
niggas just be trending for no reason. Like
yeah, right. What's this? I was already hit. Wait, those were the golden era days, and look how far we've come since then.
Yeah, we got puppets blogging now.
Puppets. Oh, puppets. That guy. That's your boy. I don't even know how I feel about that guy. He ain't really do nothing to me.
Yeah, not yet. Do some bullshit while at
it. Go ahead and irritate the tooth.
First of all, he gonna come for you just because you on side with me. So,
please.
You see how that's been going?
Yeah, right. Right. This dude leaked his number, dog.
Who?
Soldier Boy in this text that he released and put his banner all over his Twitter.
Oh, man.
He's got his number in it.
He's an idiot.
Wait, supposedly he's the reason T-Top versus Dizaster isn't on Traffic 4.
Who's the reason?
The Tooth, I guess.
Wow.
But see why? I don't understand. Regardless if they weren't supposed to know about it, the public wasn't supposed to know about it. Why don't you just let it go on anyway? Why do you have to shut it all down?
Because they wanted to. I guess because they wanted to be a certain rollout for these battles, and that kind of ruins it. But my thing is, yo, battlers, y'all have to shut up and stop always being in a rush to tell people what y'all are booked for.
Right.
Like, if y'all gonna tell somebody who y'all know gonna hold it down. Like me, I hear about everything before it happens. I hear about a lot of shit, and my track record is flawless. I don't run around leaking battles and shit like that. I might say, oh, it's some fire that's booked, blah blah blah. Like that's all I do. But for everybody else, battle rap cannot hold water.
Especially the puppet. He can't hold water.
But the problem is it goes through so many people. So it's like, all right, battlers, they deposit. They don't even check to see if the money there. They just check to see a cash app notification and start telling the world, yeah, I'm booked for this. I'm booked for this. Like, yo, bro, hold it down. Like, stop being so quick to tell everybody everything. Then when a whole other person find out and they leak it and then your battle gets canceled, now you're going to be mad.
Right. Especially don't. Right. Yeah. Right. Just say you're booked. That's it. And it's this battle about to be crazy. That's it. That's all you got to do.
That's it. Like, y'all don't have to go around leaking all the details, letting everybody know everything. Like, fumbling your own bag, man.
Dumb. We all and then you get situations like you need money so bad that you end up being sold to rap slavery.
Oh my God.
The smack slave auction.
Crazy.
Oh, he's gone, man.
Oh no, I'm here. I'm still here.
I
just turned the camera off for a second.
Yeah, man, bro. Like
I don't want y'all to know what I'm doing over here behind the scenes.
Whoa, pause.
Nah, I'm over here ordering food.
People
Yo,
are
what's
thirsty.
open right now?
What?
Now I'm trying to see what's open right now.
Oh.
Oh, they got Wawa's open?
People are thirsty for just some little likes, and why though? That you would ruin your own battle just to tell the truth.
Yo, anybody on the stream, y'all ever had Jersey mics?
Oh my God, bro. Jersey
Wait,
mics.
Wait, that's some bullshit?
Oh, I don't know. I'm in Buffalo, man. Yo, is it snowing over there?
It don't look like it.
Oh, well.
Nah, it ain't snowing out here.
Yep.
Why, it's snowing over there?
Yep.
Hold
Yep. Ad said Hunger Game or what? Oh my God, bro. Ad said Jersey Mike's is good. I'm tripping. So let me ask the chat. What y'all think about Soulja Boy? Because I'm really just like looking at this man. Every time he shows up on the Breakfast Club, and it's crazy to me how you can just light Twitter up. It's Kanye. It's Soulja Boy. He shows up with these beads in his hair looking wild crazy. Why did he do that? Look at this man. He just looks bananas. Oh, here it is.
Everything that come out my mouth is hard.
Yeah. Oh, there you are, bro. I didn't even see you, dog.
Oh, nah, I'm over here because this room service lady had knocked on my door, so I'm like, what's going on? But I'm here. I'm able to listen, but I'm going to read some food real quick. Hold on.
Motherfucking public bitch ass nigga, don't get on no motherfucking public platform and say different from what the fuck you told me to my face. Tell me to my face that shit was trash, bitch ass fucking scab head ass boy. Who cut your hair? Who cut your hair? Your shit fucked up, nigga. Chair. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You said my verse wasn't hard, nigga. Who the fuck is you think you talking? Everything that come out my motherfucking mouth is hard, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, Kanye?
Yo, the best saying of 2021. He got it. You got to give it to him. I need to make that a soundbite now. I didn't even know he said that until this Breakfast Club interview. They copied his whole flow. You're right. Mad perfect. You're right. Super pause worthy. But yeah, that's when it's like you guys are really gassing this man's ego a little bit. If you're saying that he made everything comes from him. Well, that's not true. Okay. People have flipped your line. That's a fact. I think he even did it with the Champion song too. I think one of his songs got flipped. But especially Drake, who did that. He flipped Too Short's line on Khaled's album. He did that.
Oh yeah.
He even stopped short 2 minutes for Too Short. If you know the song.
Wait, what you mean stop short?
I'm not gonna sing it because it's kind of pause worthy. But the amount of time Drake explained how he can last was 2 minutes shy of what was really said by Too Short. You don't know what, bro? You kidding me? You don't know?
That's wild.
Hold on.
I don't listen to Too Short.
Dog, what is with you on the West Coast? And why don't you rock with it?
I actually love the West Coast.
No,
I just
you
don't listen
don't,
to Too
bro.
Short. You know how big of an NWA and Ice Cube and all them niggas? I love West Coast music.
You're not.
I just don't listen to everybody from over there. I might not listen to the Bay Area. That's what it is. The Bay Area. Yeah.
Hold on.
I must have the superpowers. Last 223,000 hours.
You hear that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it's
Why'd he change it?
Because it's too short. It's 25,000 hours. He's too short. Come on, man.
Man, get out of here. That shit ass.
What are you talking about? Listen.
Understand how I last so long.
No, I know about that part.
Superpowers, rap 225,000 hours.
See? It's 2 minutes short.
No, it's the thing. When you play the Drake shit, I got it. But the fact that it's explained like, oh, I'm using the 23 because it's too short, like, get out of here.
Why you disrespect him, man? He's showing love.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, man. So what else is happening out here, B?
Damn, Debo out here, a rap star.
Wait, what?
Debo, that runs Queen of the Ring, used to be a rapper.
Yeah, how's that sounding?
He was not that crazy, but he was part of a group called the Messengers, spelled with a J and a Z.
Oh, that's an old guy band, right? Group right there. I can tell you that.
Messengers. Yeah, he said he said he had a deal back in '92. They had a group deal, I guess.
Oh my! Why are you doing this?
He was signed by Sylvia Rome. I don't know if a lot of people know who that is, but she's definitely a when it comes to music labels and shit like that, he out of here. When it comes to labels and shit like that, she's very well known in the industry.
So when did this come out?
I want to say 93, 94 maybe.
No, I mean there's random news. I had to do it like this now.
Oh, it came out earlier this week, probably Wednesday or Tuesday. Cause the way it hit Twitter, cause this is how I seen it. I'm in the chat for the IJC for the judging. So Mike G had sent the link to the group chat on some Devo out here, whatever. I'm like, huh? So I watched the video. I'm like, oh shit. So when I hit Twitter, I'm trying to see if Twitter says anything about it yet, and I seen Marv One had actually posted. He just said Messengers and tagged Devo, and I guess Devo knew what was up. Like on some we got you kind of shit. So
that's hilarious. I did see his picture he posted in the gym. That was looking sussy. I don't know what's up with him.
But yeah,
that's crazy. Is there any tracks online or is it on vinyl?
It was a whole music video that we saw.
Oh, word?
Oh yeah, that was where the kicker was in. You get to see Devo when he was younger.
Oh my! Do you have it?
Yeah, just type in Messengers on YouTube. I think it should be like the first video that comes up.
The Messengers?
Yeah. Let me see.
No, the first one that comes out is a Jesus show. Second one is the movie.
Damn.
Yeah, no.
I think it's Messengers of Funk or something.
You're playing your man, bro. Hey, Ed. The Messengers of Funk. Oh, my.
Keep it flowing. Wait, Debo's in the thumbnail, I think.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, well, I didn't think Messengers was spelled like a battle troop, dog. I thought it was like...
Oh, shit.
I thought it was like legit spelling, you know what I mean? All right, we're just going to listen. I'm not doing this.
Yo, what's up?
Oh my!
Hey, Kevin, man, I'm telling you, man, we can solve the English market and the Latino market. Trust me on this one.
No.
I don't know. It's never been done
I
before.
don't know. Whoa! Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
market. Trust me on this one. I don't know. Yo, what's up? Hey, yo, Kevin, man, I'm telling you, man. You can solve the English market and the Latino market. Trust me on this one. I don't know. It's never been done before.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
Tray with the butterfuco flavors. Yeah. One and uno dos, sigue the flowing now. But one and uno dos, sigue the flowing now. But one and uno dos, sigue the flowing now. Hey yo, the bell, sigue the flowing. Espérate. This is what I gotta say. Cubano y moreno, vale smooth, yet suave. Yo, go to the check it, make it, mira.
Yo, bro, this is your man, right? No, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. I'm not doing that to myself anymore. What's up with your man, B? Yo, why is your boy like this, dog?
Yo, with the Spanish flow.
Yeah, right. It's got it's got a good amount of views, though. I'll give him that.
You should see the comments.
Messengers. All right,
Look, you should go to the comments and sort by most recent. Of course, I'm in there.
I just came to see if Debo could rap. Oh my God. Yeah, he really had a little Spanish flow. Oh, look at all these people. All them hoes look like strawberries that can get pregnant in the mouth. What? What's that mean?
Oh man.
Yeah. All right. What's that mean, bro? Is that something like Harlem slang?
Chill, don't do that.
What's that mean? Yo, that's hilarious. I didn't know he got a guy like that. Yo, he's pretty good though. You should drop the whatever. Oh, he's got a whole album out. The Messengers of Funk. The Moth. Damn. Damn. It's a shame, bro.
Oh man.
You might have to talk to that man. Well,
all right, I'm done. I had to order my food real quick. I'm fucking starving.
Oh, there you are. Welcome back.
Had to get on Grubhub right quick, man. Listen, I got in so late from that event last night. Wasn't nothing open. I had to go to the lobby of the joint and get snacks.
I haven't eaten in like 3 days.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm about to go. Die. That's where I'm about to go.
No, you're not.
There's gonna be no more slide.
That'd be fucked up.
You just never know.
I'll tell you right now, you go. I ain't getting another co-host. Fuck that.
Pixie, what up? What up? Yeah. Bro, I need to eat something.
Hey, listen, man. Some people can't be replaced.
Appreciate it, man. Unless it's high hands, you can replace him with me.
You stupid. All right, so high hands get to take your spot?
Yeah, pause. Yeah.
Oh man. Hot hands, we done got us in so much trouble.
On KOTD. That's gonna be a show.
Ooh, man.
You probably be live for about 15 minutes so they cut the mic. Cut the whole feed on you.
Oh man.
Yeah. Hot hands is an OG. Now I didn't know, you know, it's back. What he be doing to white boy? That's what's hilarious.
I know that's in the joint.
Yeah. I didn't know because I never knew he had that much smoke for him. And it just happens so much.
Yeah.
That he be nah, he disappears again. I mean, bro.
I'm still here.
Yeah, no, that's hilarious though. That's hilarious.
Crazy.
Here we going at him. But yo, I feel like we should just mention it and then get out of here.
Yep.
What do you think about Kyle Rittenhouse? I know we brought it up. We've him crying, but what are you thinking? Because I'm gonna tell you something. All right, go ahead.
I'm all right. I'm thinking, right, because I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm thinking the next time he comes out of court, he should take the elevator to the highest floor, and then take the stairs to the roof, and then find a ledge, find like the tallest part of the roof, right? Look down, make sure it's concrete right there on the floor. Make sure there's no people. Make sure there's no people there. And then fly your wings. Let your wings flap. see how long you can float in the air for.
Right. Jump up. I like that idea. I'm gonna tell y'all something. These people, these writers, these right reds, right? That like sometimes they don't understand if they don't understand that they're not making no sense.
Yep.
Right. All they're posting is what this guy. Whoa, Jesus! All they're posting is what this guy that he killed, his charge or whatever, which is paperwork that he had. Like he had to caught 10 years ago, something with a minor or whatever.
Why is that relevant?
My point. Now,
I hate when they do that.
I do
like
too.
They did it with the Trayvon Martin thing. Oh, his MySpace.
Do it all the time.
He do like, come on, yo.
This is what I mean. Yeah, the judge is looking a little wild. They're even with the Ahmaud Arbery, that's another one that they're just destroying. A jury.
Yo, the judge was mad as hell at the what's the name? Don't get brazen with me. That's why I changed my name.
But yo, like they bring these charges up that we would have never known if this kid never go buck wild in the street with a gun that wasn't his.
Yeah.
That he was running around shooting. We would have never known. And that's why it doesn't affect you. It's just something that you can show so you can side with this guy that did wrong because he represents your mentality and the right that he shouldn't be outside. Well, guess what? He shouldn't have been outside then. If no one was supposed to be outside in the streets during this protest, then no one should have been outside. It's not okay that he was running around with a gun, but it was the person that he shot. That was his fault. When these people were trying to, when he was bad or not, which I'm not saying that I care that you guys are killing him. I don't care. Cool. What he did in his past was wrong. But I'm not going to let you just use that as an excuse to make it okay what he did. Because you didn't know what he did until this trial.
That has no bearing on the situation.
None. I don't understand why you would think that would be like, and now they're trying to bring up dirt on this other guy. I don't know what they're saying. The other guy, he was just doing himself a favor. He knew exactly. No, he wasn't. Because okay, that means that if you're saying that he did this because he was a pedophile, so you're saying it was premeditated murder then? Because he would have had to have preconceived notion of the charges if you're bringing it up like that. But he's trying to tell you that this was an accident. But y'all on the internet are saying that he did this because he was a pedophile and we shouldn't care about it.
It's crazy.
Y'all don't make no sense. Like, I don't understand it. And it aggravates me because I look on the phone. I'm like, why are you bringing this guy's child? Like, it doesn't make what he did okay. Yeah. Because who he killed was bad. You're dumb.
I hate when they paint their narrative. And of course they do it with black people.
Mm-hmm. Like a guy like this dude I work with, we sat there and watched that man cry, bro. And we laughed. I'm like, I'm laughing. I'm like, this is your boy, huh? He's like, I don't like this dude. Then I see him posting the guys he killed rap sheet. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Man. Who cares about this?
I certainly don't.
It's ridiculous. Like, why do you want this man free so bad? Like, why you want to make it out like he don't care? Like, and then he's crying, but they wore a shirt that said free. It's fucking assuming he was out drinking. Like, what? He don't care about this. He likes that these white rights are loving him.
Yep.
But now he's gonna cry with no tears. That's crazy. Would you say 30? He's gonna be found not guilty easily. Judges corrupt as hell. Well, I guess the rest of them better load up because if he gets found guilty, guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna be it's gonna be a snowy riot.
Man, listen. I'm definitely gonna be watching, keeping tabs on this shit though.
Bro, they burned down the police station. They made the cops leave it while they burned it down.
It's crazy.
What you think is gonna happen when you let this man walk out? He's gonna get Nino Brown. Watch. Right? I'm telling you.
Man,
you can't wait to fight for the right. I don't know why. Why can't they just be doing wrong? Why you always gotta side with them? You know, on the left, even though I'm kind of like in the middle, you know what I mean? I don't side with everything the left says. And I don't side with, like, things aren't just black and white. It's great.
Yeah, that's why I keep myself out of politics, because both it's fuck shit on both sides. So I keep myself away, period. I'm good.
Right. You don't have to ride with them. This is not blood crip ties. You can disagree with what they do. Like, I don't understand. And then you just make the problem. But I don't want to get too deep into it. That's all I wanted to say about that. You got anything else? If we can get out of here so I can get on the ventilator.
Nah, I'm good, man.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Shit, we done stayed way over time, so.
Yeah, well, I thought, you know what I mean? People showed up. That was cool. I thought Excel was going to roll through, but he said, nah, he don't rock with us no more. He quit. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Plus, he got his battle tomorrow, too, so, you know.
Yeah, he's got to get his
mind
right.
for that, nigga. So,
right.
You know?
Right. Nah, salute to Excel, man.
Yeah, that's a bro, so. We will be watching the LCTF event tomorrow.
Yep. Pixie's here. Of course, we had to give extra time. Pixie's here.
Shout out to Pixie. Mm-hmm. Pixie always rolls through. You know what I mean? So, salute. I'm gonna be judging again tomorrow. So.
Damn, bro. How you gonna judge and shoot?
They love me.
You might be the only one that can mingle with all these different leagues and somehow
because I'm me. Because I'm me. And I don't be on no fuck shit neither. That be the problem. Some people get aligned with one side and start doing fuck shit to the other. You can't be that way.
Jay Black.
You can't be that way. Just stay. Oh, damn.
What? What, man? I got COVID, man.
It is what it is. You're right. You know what I mean? So, but nah, me, I keep it neutral with everybody, man. I stay out of people's beefs and, you know, shit like that. And that's just it. Like, I'm here to work, man. I'm here to work. My whole goal with working with all these leagues really is to help put other people on. You understand? In terms of battles. So I want to put people on URL. I want to put people on RBE. I want to put people on KOTD. You know? So that's what I'm here for. All the other extra shit going on with the brands and how all of them be beefing and shit like that. Let me tell you, even speaking to people who work under the big guys, they don't really care for that shit.
Yeah,
they here to help facilitate the stuff with the organization. Like, that's what they're here for. All of the marketing and the slogans and the dishes back and forth, a lot of them don't be with that.
I'm gonna be honest. It's really not, I can't see RBE and KOTD beefing. It's really just
the
boys across. Yeah, because I've seen ARP at KOTD battles. I've never seen an issue.
Yeah, nah, KOTD and RBE definitely have a good working rapport. So
it's just the petty
ARP
boys.
been judging on KOTD.
Facts,
you know
right?
So,
that's how it should always been, but you know,
it's always a constant thing. So,
your
but
boys.
niggas, I stay out of that, man. I love everybody at the end of the day. You feel me? Like, I ride respect for everybody. So, you know.
Yep.
I'm hoping to be the bridge for the newer talent to be able to go to all the different platforms. So you got newer talent in certain places that don't want to go to certain leagues because they're loyal to this league or because they hope to get on that league someday. And it's like, bro, I just seen some shit yesterday. A battle rapper was like, yo, I'll never touch RBE. And you saying it on Lawrence post. Like, I'm like, huh?
That's so dumb.
And you haven't even touched the other big league yet. So why would you cut yourself off? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, that's so ridiculous. For what?
Yeah. I'll never understand it.
RBE is RBE is a dope. That's a big stage, bro.
Yeah,
That is a big stage. Don't
you know.
don't do that.
So, but
Just for
some
URL?
people, some people you and hoping to get on URL someday.
And
But
hoping.
some people are just brainwashed like that. So it is what it is. I don't got time to be trying to talk people off the ledge. I'm here for people who want to elevate. So
Yeah,
want to elevate? Come holler at No Mercy, man. I
There you
get
go.
you on one of these cards out here. You feel me? Like
There you go.
every development process people got going on, I need in on. I need in on Crucibles, Unity. I need in on Brick by Brick, 1SKs. I need in on if KOTD. If y'all decide to do another Ground Zero or something like that, I need in. Or whatever y'all development process is. Or shit, let me get a pick. Let me get a pick for the S1 tournament or something, man. You know what I mean? When y'all do the East, the S2 season, matter of fact, season 2, when y'all come back to the East, let me get 1 or 2 people in. You feel
Who
me?
would you pick?
It would definitely have to be people who are a bit more seasoned. I got this one dude named Wes Crave who's fire. He been battling for a little minute. Just amongst the smaller leagues, but he's really starting to show that level of star power and content that I think he would do great on KOTV. I think Wes Crave would do great on KOTV. So he would be one of my picks to come over here, definitely. It's so many of them. There's so many of them. My guy Swift Millie, shout out to him. Big Aki, Fat Mac, like the trap got a whole batch of new killers on the come up, man. So yeah, we definitely got
I want another Town Biz. Pixie said those are the best.
That'll be
Those are
lit.
a blast.
That'll be lit. You know what I mean? So.
Well, man. Gee, we went 202. That's dope.
Yeah, definitely. So y'all already know, man. Monday night, the look back, 7 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna be here.
Yeah, hopefully.
That'll cap off this busy ass weekend I've been having.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
And that's it. I might be looking back at a nice memorial of Sly if I don't get through this. But
you gonna be good, bro.
It's gonna be a slideshow.
You gonna be good, son.
Nah, I'll be all right.
You gonna be all right.
But y'all, I appreciate all y'all, man. Sorry, the energy's down. I'll be back right soon. Hopefully by the look back, but who knows?
You should be good by the look back.
They kicked me out of work for like 10 days, and it's it's good that I was like, oh, I can get some stuff, but because I was like, because I was just in contact. I didn't have no symptoms. I was just in contact. They kicked me out. I was like, whatever. Then I'll just be like, I'll just do a lot of things online or whatever to pass the time. Then then I got clipped. So now I don't know how long it's gonna last. It's just, bro, I need to get over this. I'm about to hit that thing that she sent me, Queen. I'm gonna do that again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This little Dr. Sebi thing that she sent me.
Oh yeah. Listen, those be the waves, man. Them joints. I be hearing good things about those methods, like them just actually be working. So
she said elderberry. I'm thinking like Skyrim or something. I'm like, what?
God.
But all right, y'all. I appreciate it. We'll see you on Monday, right? Yeah, Monday.
We are out of here. We'll see y'all Monday night.